Perfect. Good morning, everybody. Happy time zones. Happy Friday. Most importantly, happy Friday. And welcome back, dudes. What's going on? Day 3, ShadowBringers MSQing. We buttoned up our little storyline there with Alphino, and then we met up with Alizé last night. And we'll just continue on with MSQ. Philbert, what's up, my guy? Arcadia, what's good, dog? Can watch for a bit, but I can't get on. Work in an hour. Hey, man, just truck through. That's all you got to do. I don't know why Stream Elements does that. Like, you can still do the giveaway, obviously, but there is no contest currently running. It's very strange. I thought I had gotten everything buttoned up, and I'm not going to spend too much time in this because it's just a pain in the ass. Like, honestly. Good lord. Yeah, I don't know. But everything should be fine. You can still use ! giveaway to enter the raffle for your chance at winning a copy of Trails Through Daybreak on a platform of your choice. But welcome back, dudes. That's what it is. Philly! Sup, bro? Philbert, how we doing? You gotta work this morning too? Philly, I know you're up and at 'em, aren't you? All right. But yeah, man, welcome back. We got some coffee. We got a happy Youngblood this morning. Feels good. And I mean, I wouldn't say it's my newest addiction, but you know, seltzers. Golly. Refreshing, bubbly. Nothing this morning, but I gotta go in the afternoon. I got you. So, if all goes as planned, which selfishly will be detrimental to my viewing of Jeff playing through Xenoblade 2, and if Zach is on tonight doing Nayuda, I would like to get on tonight to make up for the food coma that we had earlier in the week, anniversary food coma. So I would like to, I'm hoping that we'll get on tonight. We'll see how Youngblood is, because I'm rolling Stag this weekend, him and I shouldn't say Stag, it's a boys weekend for sure. Got Saturday off, which is a weird rarity. That's what's up, dude. So Arcadia and anybody else after last night's kerfuffle, > ticket it no longer works for whatever reason. So you have to use ! giveaway to get that link there, like the public link, and get your tickets that way. Might not be around for Zeta tomorrow. Oh, Philly, you're killing me, bro. What do you have, a life or something? Come on, dog. Stay at home on a Saturday night. Just like I do. Every Saturday night. I'm kidding. No, it's all good, dog. I mean, even if we have to bump to accommodate, like, we could do that too. We could always do it on Sunday night. If fam are around, for sure. There's also maintenance scheduled for Monday night, so no 14 that night. Bummed. Is that another patch, or is that like pre-Dawn Trail? Is that Dawn Trail? Nephew's grad party in another city, hot dog. Yeah, and I forget that, yeah, we're in graduation. We're in the graduation zone. Like, Youngblood's pre-K graduation is in like 2 weeks, I think. Oh, so this is, okay, this is the world that they're at. Got you. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So then, man, yeah, then we could do Zeta on Sunday night, and then on Monday night, maybe more, I guess. I don't know. I'm down for whatever. Yeah, I've definitely pushed away from the idea of, like, I don't want to just hop on for a one night on like Star Rail or even like anything else. We could just boogie down. We could just watch some anime. You know, if you guys are good with that. Excuse me. All right, so there's that. We're good there. And Zeta Sunday Monday would finish it up, so I'm down. Okay, so we will have 4 full-size data centers for North America. I guess so. I'm gonna stay on Goblin currently. So we'll do that. And then yeah, dude, I'm down to just boogie down on some Zeta Sunday night, Monday night. Just do some chilling in Discord for anybody that is you're more than welcome. We have a fantastic community great Discord, so anybody and everybody is more than welcome to join in. We've gotten, by we, I selfishly again mean me, because, you know, I would like to set up anime nights and then, you know, life gets in the way, so. But we've been getting a lot better about anime nights and stuff like that within the Discord, just hanging out, shooting the breeze about this, that, or the other thing. I want to keep, well, I mean, this is the last fight, right, with Genbu? Yeah, I'll do MSQ. We can do this another night. It's no biggie. So let's, right, we go up here, press that, do that. Spend the dough, and away we go. Oh, sorry, we're deserting it. I'm pretty sure you would consider it a mnemonic device, but one of the best, like the one thing that stuck with me in school that I learned at an early age between desert and dessert, it was like, you want more dessert. So there's 2 S's. 1 S in desert, 2 S's in dessert. And I was like, you know what, man? I was like, it sounds simple enough to most people these days, but as a kid, that one hung with me.
Oh, back again, are you? You need another taste of Ronron's wares?
Actually, we're looking to buy a nectarine. Do you have any in stock?
Oh yes, nectarines, peaches, grapes, fresh and juicy.
That sounds delish.
Given how richly you cracked your coin purse with me, I might still owe you food. Here, take this one free of charge.
Sup, fam? What if the desert is in a dessert? I'm not trying to eat something savory made of sand, so no thanks. On a desert in a dessert. Yuck. Gods, I have seen a mod merchant give away something for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here? Oh yes, I'll take a jar of honeyed worms as well. We're like, huh? Oh no, they're not for me. It's an offering of sorts. The worms, if you please.
Only the best wrigglers for you. Come again, my friends.
I do like seeing the kobolds, like, without their little, their doggy face masks, so they don't bite people, you know? Right, that's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head up past the Aetheryte to the main tower. The view I want to show you can only be seen from its very top. What's shaking, fam? What you got on? What's on the docket for the weekend, dude? Shit, man. You know what I just thought about, too? Minions. We'll do the, random. Game being down Monday also means we should knock out your book today. Should expire this Tuesday. Yes, I believe so, because this is our fresh one. Yeah, the 11th at 4 a.m. Yeah, so it'll be this Tuesday. I mean, we could probably hammer out Striking Tree fairly easy, or Containment Bay Z1 T9 Extreme. Binding Coil turn 2. Probably just play Stellar Blade right on. I need to finish it up before Dawn Trail. I know Zach was having a vibe with it. For the maintenance ad worlds for dead. Okay. I mean, I know the devs had said that they're looking at bringing a PC port. So that would be good for the PC player base. Here are your precious worms. That buys us a trip to the top of the tower, does it not?
Glazed Wrigglers, you actually brought them. I really shouldn't let you, but just this once, all right? Only once.
We'll knock that out. Yeah, I'm good. PC port would be pretty wild, yeah, and I'm sure maybe they would encourage mods, which would get even more wild culturally, if you know what I'm saying. You know? Never fails, shall we? We shall. I mean, I watched Big Sig playing some Stellar Blade. It looked gnarly, man.
Look, over there, where the wall is broken. Do you see what lies beyond? That's what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty white nothingness. Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance. That nectarine you bought, it's Halric's favorite fruit.
All right. Sorry.
Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters. But their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light. The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals.
Dr. Kevorkian over here, good lord.
I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed?
Yes.
Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Chief.
But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless. On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
Crash, what's up, man? Plot twist, it's a red clown now. Meep, meep. Grind on mobs in the first to level up. Alizé, yeah, Silver, you got it, dude. What's good, man? Happy time zones, happy Friday. Early access is from the 28th to the 1st, which is 4 days, I believe. What, for Dawn Trail? I'm glad I was able to show you that. When it comes to understanding the catastrophe which befell the first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland beyond the wall is worth more than an hour of Urianger's lecturing. And I needed you to know beyond a doubt that Tesleen has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness. It isn't just the threat posed to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. The carers are truly fond of their wards and would spare them that suffering. It is their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death. Waking up a bit and relaxing before work 11 to 6? Right on, man. Going in for those kind of later morning shifts was, I always smiled at those. I was like, alright, I get to do a little vegging. More so before Youngblood was here. But even after we had Youngblood, because I'm still up between 5 and 6 every day, no matter what time I go to bed, because, you know, I get up and we go to school. But, you know, even if it was one of those occasions where I had to go in at like 11 o'clock or something, 10 o'clock, I would still be able to get a little bit of extra shut-eye because I could bring him to school and then come back and then just like kind of conk out for a bit, which is nice. But sometimes I feel like the old person in me, it's like once I'm up, I'm up. But that being said, I can always fall asleep. Like always. Tried making a Sakura cosplay in the benchmark. I think you can pull it off well. Even the default Midlander in her is her height. Oh, okay. How goes the Dark Knight since Delirium? Pretty good, man. We did one of the 4 Lords last night to round things out. That felt good. I feel more comfortable with Dark Knight just because I'd spent so much time with it in the past. It's just more so getting reacclimated, I guess. I guess I could have just fast traveled, huh? But yeah, it feels good for sure. You're back. I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find a nectarine? Thank you. Alizé's explained why I wanted this, has she? I can see it in your eyes. But we may not need it just yet. I spoke with the others and we decided to keep an eye on Halric for now. Thanks to you, though. If his time does come suddenly, we'll be ready to send him on his way with a taste of happier days. Well, nothing is going to happen for a little while yet, so let's see if we can't lighten the mood. We don't want our gloomy faces worrying the patients. I think it's time for a welcome meal, don't you? Take a seat and I'll make us a nice stew. Learning to weave in Edge of Darkness shadows on the right time signatures and carve and split during the 3 bloods, and then having carve and split weave during the 3 blood spillers. The 3 blood spillers is super nice. But yeah, like, I feel like I've been managing. I'm never gonna
Speak
be.
up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
I'm never gonna be like optimal rotation guy. I never was, probably never will be. But I feel as though I'll be adequate. Hold aggro, do damage, all that
And
good
you've added
jazz.
something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
I don't want to eat Bob. Bits are okay.
Oh, it's nothing, really. And we do so rarely have guests. In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get. I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs.
I feel like with the helmet on your character, if there are facial expressions that are used, we kind of like lose a little bit because obviously we don't see anything. Whether it be a smile, a shrug, a
I knew there was
scowl,
no way
you know.
to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death. When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one. It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
The Warrior of Darkness?
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrand could tell you a version of it. Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath.
So he's like the Grim Reaper.
Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
They're coming.
Hmm?
Tesleen! Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
All right, so the little kid's gone rogue. Lara Croft cosplay? No shit. We had a buddy who had some really good Trails cosplays in game, which is awesome. Vance, Alice, we have to go look for Halric. I don't know what's gotten into him, but if he's wandering out there alone, we'll assign search areas and split up. Any idea where he might be headed? No, he's never done anything like this before, but it can't be a coincidence that the other patients are suddenly so agitated they can sense something. In any case, let's keep the search close to the inn. Halric isn't very sure of his feet, so we won't have gone far. I'll search the east side. Please, Halric, please be all right. I'll cover the north and west then. You take everything from here to the south. Kid doesn't have his feet about him, but they're like, span out! 5-mile search radius. What? I thought you said he didn't have great walking shoes. Oh. Like mummy sand people, maybe. Let's go get scissored. Oh, stupid. I'm gonna have to kill them all anyway. Good day. The frozen flood of light feels daunting? Very. You see no sign of Halric. Maybe he went further west. Again, they assumed that this kid's feet weren't so awesome, but they're like, dude, he could be anywhere. Hey, Pod, what's up, buddy? How are you? Happy Friday. What's going on? Amber is the color of your energy. I'm good, it's a weekend? Hell yeah, it is, dude. You scan your surroundings in search of Halric and suddenly find yourself under attack. Dude, same here, man. For real, I enjoy doing the cozy readings, and I've low-key thought about just recording them on my own and finding a way to get them on Spotify. Again, I know it sounds like super ambitious, and I would have to really, really be Johnny on the spot and do my best to enunciate and not trip over words and stuff like that. Because, I mean, obviously I could go back and re-record, but I would like to just do it in one take. You know what I mean? But I think that would be kind of cool.
Any sign of him? No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far. We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
I do like that song, though. It's super ominous. Oh, shit.
Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones.
It looked pretty nasty.
Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it!
What's up, Navasa? How are you, man? Told this little kid that supposedly can't use his feet very well. He's gotten pretty far. That's what I was saying, dude. Yeah. They're like, he can't walk very well. Oh, yeah? Could have fooled me.
There it is!
Is that... Oh no!
Halric!
Oh, shit!
We have to run!
Oh, no!
Tesleen! No!
So now she's gonna turn into a Sin Eater, right? Fuck! Good lord. Dude, it's so creepy.
We all deserve happiness. Wherever we can find it.
So, like, do you think Halric went out just to... He just wanted to fucking die?
Is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother, I...
Whoa. Oh, yeah. So now she's getting... So... Whoa. And the sound effects are gnarly. Whoa! Oh! I don't like the sound effects, man. It's kind of wigging me out. It's not the kind of ASMR that I'm into. Some cooking, crushing aluminum cans is also kind of nice. I know it sounds weird, but it is, but that was not swell. Dude,
No.
bro, it really is like Full Metal Alchemist. Like, that's what they're turning into. The dog. Good lord. Oh, so... So she still kind of, like, was herself, but... I was just gonna ask, I was like, is that wing still there? Like, and where'd the friggin' kid go? Did the kid get eaten too, or is he just standing there watching it all happen? I know, evidently he was just standing there watching it happen. DC, my guy. Holy mackerel. Yeah, Edward. Yeah, that was some wild stuff. Zach was shaking handsome. I mean, Tesleen, that was a pretty gnarly move on her part. She just fucking... There it goes. But turned her back to just a winged enemy. Like, come on now. Scar to put them out of their misery for... Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Vance. I tried to tell the carers what happened, but I can't be the shoulder they lean on. Not like this.
Oh. They're like, hey there, new stranger guy. Can you break us the bad news? Oh, yeah, I suppose so. No problem. That's what I'm here for.
It's just so unfair. Tesleen was always so cheery with the patients, telling them not to be scared and there wouldn't be any pain. Of all the people in the world to suffer such a fate.
For those who don't know, Yoshi P wanted to make this scene even more graphic, watching her turn inside the cocoon, but he said nah. I'm glad he decided not to do it. I wish they would have done it. That would have been gnarly. But to each their own. I imagine you're just as shocked as the rest of us, so I appreciate what you're doing here. Me? I can barely. I don't have the words. Without a body, we can't even give her a proper burial. And she cared about that sort of thing. About giving people the chance to say their goodbyes. Yeah, DC, there you go. I'm with you. Too soft. What a softie. Should have just gone all in. Oh, we're gonna talk to the fucking mute? Alright, sure. Halric is unresponsive as ever. He stands motionless, staring up into the sky where the Sin Eaters made their escape. Just about half a mil XP every MSQ. Jesus. Dude, like, I wonder how close my Paladin... I think my Paladin is only at, like, 50. I think it would take a little... Like, I could probably do that tomorrow night. Before, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe do that tomorrow night. Because I gotta start, like, you know, I gotta start utilizing the bonus XP before it could potentially be gone, especially this weekend. What if they upload 4 brand new servers to Seraph and then we lose our bonus XP? You know what I'm saying? Like, because once the job hits 80, you lose the buff anyway. So I got to start, you know, like dispersing it somehow, some way. I could use it on my scholars at 60 though. I hope we're good. Golly. Time will tell. We're gonna we'll play Final Fantasy XIV and find out after. Ooh, that's a good idea too. Yeah, there's just a couple of job classes that I wouldn't mind, you know, kicking the extra XP to for sure. Sorry to interrupt. We realized we hadn't thanked you for rescuing Halric. You weren't hurt at all, were you?
Hurt? There wasn't even a fight. I was too late. Too slow. And I thought I could protect you. You can't blame yourself for things beyond your control. You brought Halric back safe and sound. No one could have done any more.
But like now, so the cynic in me thinks that he just went out there because he was like, I'm sick of being this way. I just want to, you know, give me the tombstone pile driver and hit me for the 1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry, but I've come to a decision. I won't be continuing my role here. I hope you will forgive me for leaving you, and that you will delay Halric's last meal for as long as you possibly can. Not until it's too late, of course. Just give him what time you can.
We always do.
Of course, she would have done the same. Farewell, Halric. Keep Tesleen's words close to your heart. Wait, you're leaving this very moment? I understand how you must feel, but surely this is a bit hasty. Do you even have anywhere to go? I have a destination in mind, yes, and a purpose. This damned light building without cease. It's the reason we can't save those corrupted by the Eaters. But what if we corrected the balance? Even if it were only by a little, even if it took years, it would surely make things better.
Now hold on there. Everyone knows there's too much light, but how could you ever hope to get rid of it? You'd have to change the whole damn world.
That's right. We should return to the Crystarium. I may not be able to repel the Eaters on my own, but I can still use the skills I have gained here to hurt them.
Obviously, we just have to block out the sun. Yeah, where are we sitting? 54. I could get that to 60. But to turn in an MSQ here, they would have to be 70, so I'd have a long road ahead. Scholar might be more advantageous. The light doesn't come. I understand that. We're crystal hopping. There is no sun. Again, we're in Alaska. I've determined. Gunbreaker, maybe. But yeah, I would still have to get him to 70, which, I mean, I could do dailies and maybe bump him up kind of fast, but that's me thinking too much. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, because I'm not trying to, like, hoof it all the way. I'd put it into Dragoon. Tanks, healers, queues for dungeons are short. My Dragoon's already, I think, 78 as well. 78, 79, right around there. 77. Somewhere in that ballpark. So it wouldn't be difficult to get him. Yeah, 78 as well. Yeah, so we're all right there. Dark, Dragoon, and Reaper are all up in that almost 80 bracket. It would be, yeah, it would be Scholar, Paladin, Gunbreaker. Obviously, Paladin, I have a lot more work to do. A lot of work to do. That's okay. We'll get there eventually.
They mostly come at night. Mostly.
Bean juice, ahoy. Oh, take the bridge. Yeah, it's this is summertime in Alaska all the time. Armadillo.
Forgive me, Vance. I couldn't stay there a moment longer. But I was serious about what I said. While the men and women at the inn battle against the Blight with kindness, I must fight it in my own way, with steel.
Miss Alizé, is there anything I can get you?
Your swiftness, Amaro. I need to return to the Crystarium immediately.
As you wish. Oh, we're going. Buddy of mine told me that the flood of light looks like when a can of ginger ale explodes in the freezer. Very, very specific. Ginger ale's good.
Remind me to wear goggles if we fly over Amareng again. I've barely gotten the sand out of my eyes.
No, DC. So the game plan for tonight is, I think we're gonna double dip because Tuesday fell victim to the food coma. So I'm gonna get back on tonight, and we're gonna just try and make up for lost time. We're gonna do anime on Sunday night and Monday night because servers are down Monday night for 14. So if you're around, man, by all means, we're just gonna do some vegging in Discord and.
But that wind didn't help to clear my head at least. I think I'm ready to meet with the Exarch. We need to talk about how we're going to wipe the Sin Eaters out, shall we?
We shall. She sells seashells by the seashore. Yeah, I know we're just going down the hill. It's fine.
Thank you for seeking me out, Vance. It meant a lot to have you there at my side. In looking at Alpha now, I say he's as eager to begin this discussion as I am. I say we lay our experience before the Exarch and step back to see what kind of picture they make. Then we can decide where to go from there.
Counting my eggs before they hatch. Chickens before they hatch,
So
whatever.
you return.
Nailed it.
Have you gained a better understanding of the crisis now faced by the First?
Better is not the word I would use. Some lands may have been spared the flood, but the survivors live only to suffer. There seems no end to the horrors inflicted by the Sin Eaters.
Indeed. Those abominations are a calamity in their own right. And I can well imagine how hopeless the task of eradicating them must seem to you. But after countless battles and untold sacrifice, we have identified a potential weakness. Sin Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call Light Wardens. And from what we have been able to ascertain, only a handful of these entities exist. Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Light Warden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence.
Oh, then I wonder if
disperse.
maybe Vothri's a fucking light warden. Or maybe that big thing that
might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters.
that big sin eater with the shield. Maybe that's a
Vorthril's
light
command
warden.
of the Sin Eaters is integral to Yulmoran society. In seeming to guarantee his people's safety, it guarantees their obedience. He will not take kindly to us depriving him of such useful allies.
Agreed. Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert his forces whilst we proceed with the business of eliminating the Wardens. Until we have done so, all other considerations must be set aside if we are to forestall the 8th umbral calamity.
Have I done any of the Galactic Baseball? Yeah, DC. I think I did that last week. It was fun. I dug it. There's XP or trace material double bonus right now. Yeah, the damage numbers are dude, I was doing like stupid numbers with Acheron, like 20 million damage. Crazy numbers, just obscene numbers. It was wild though. It was great to see. It was a lot of fun. I like what they did with it.
Your uncertainty is understandable given the circumstances. Perhaps a more detailed explanation is in order. To begin at the beginning, then. In the ancient past, a single star was divided into 14 worlds. This is the source, your home. These others are the 13 shards, in whose number we find the first. Though physically separate, they retain a connection to each other, and with the source especially. Now, let us assume that a given element in one of the shards attains abnormal ascendancy. Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source. And such an influx of ether will of course exert a palpable influence. If the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather to turn bitterly cold.
DC, ticket is broken for whatever reason. You got to do exclamation point giveaway and use the link.
Will become more and more extreme, until eventually, a single untimely event triggers a disaster which cracks the barrier dividing the two worlds. What was once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source. At the same time, the element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportions. An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter continents. A tidal wave might swell to a size capable of drowning entire nations. These devastating events are what we refer to as umbral calamities. 7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed.
So if one of these shards gets absorbed like it's happening now, that creates the calamity? Or is it once they've all been absorbed, it creates the calamity? Okay.
At present, the light-drowned realm of the first stands perilously close to meeting the conditions for a rejoining. It is the Sin Eaters who are to blame for the light's continued dominance.
1 calamity per... Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
In addition to attracting their lesser kin, the Light Wardens I mentioned earlier radiate ether, saturating every corner of their territory with light. Even here in the flood-spared region of Norvrant, their influence is strong enough to banish night from the sky.
The Alligans got fucked by a giant earthquake, which is the calamity of Earth. Okay, and so then the Umbral Calamity in Eorzea was Bahamut, right? Yeah? I just want to make sure I'm following. I'm just trying to like piece everything together in real time. Yeah, that was the dark aspected. Okay. Cool. So then so I guess I don't know what the light would be yet. Okay. The last one on his little light show. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Nice. I'm keeping up. Thank you guys very, very much for clarifying. Helps me out a bunch.
Thus, if we are to restore balance to the first and head off a potential calamity, it is imperative that we put each and every Light Warden to the sword.
We've been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since we first heard the Exarch's explanation.
So now, here in the first, like obviously the Crystal Exarch, all the other people, they don't want an Umbral Calamity to happen. Because it would just negate existence, right? It would just wipe everybody out. But why? Like, why is Vothri like I don't? Is he encouraging it with the Sin Eaters? Like, I don't. And do the Sin Eaters just not know? Well, I mean, they purge the land of ether. Like, they consume the ether. But then they would get wiped out too if there was a calamity, right? Like, they're not gonna just survive in the void. They're not just gonna. Sin Eaters are basically animals. Yeah, and they eat ether. They just got rabies, for sure.
Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victories if truth be told. Apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you arrived.
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Hallminster Switch is requesting reinforcements. They say the Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could soon be overrun.
I don't know what her accent is, but I kind of like it.
Alert the guard. We should be prepared in case the fighting reaches the Crystarium. You have command of our forces in the field, Captain, but hold off on entering the town until I arrive. That goes for Alphino and Alize as well.
My lord.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I do a lot of talking out loud.
Pray, lend us your strength. Such a fight will provide you with far greater insight than any explanation I could offer.
I'm not necessarily looking for answers outright. It's just a lot of me talking and just kind of like getting things out there. You know what I mean? If I want like a direct answer to a question, I'm not shy. I'll just ask directly. I'm trying to do my best to piece things together and just kind of say it out loud. Neil likes, Filbert loves, chat wants some more of it. I'm down, except for Pod. Pod hates her accent, but that's okay. I dig it. I dig it quite a bit. And she's very stern. She's very... And I'm not saying I'm submissive, but I'm just saying, like, I would let her probably spit in my face. Thank you. I was actually thirsty, coincidentally. Hallminster Switch is in the north of Lakeland, so we had best make haste with our preparations. In fact, meet me outside the Crystarium at the crossroads northwest of the Accensa Gate, and I shall lead you there myself. I know I usually would know that you were just thinking out loud, but since you've already played Fire 3, dude, so let me just be abundantly clear. This, for all intents and purposes, really is just a fresh playthrough, a blind playthrough, because I don't remember. I remember, like, bits and bobs, like, bits and pieces. I remember Vothri being big, like, I remember the Crystarium, but I don't remember, like... I don't remember it. I don't remember the story. I don't remember what necessarily happens. I remember I got to a point where I was Estinian, and that was gnarly. But outside of that, man, yeah, I'm just at the mercy of my memory, basically, which is shit. Yeah, because my memory most certainly is Garbaggio. Mrs. Neo can 110% attest to that. Yeah, like, I remember Vothri. I don't remember what happens with Vothri. I remember that bit with Estinian. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Okay, yeah, I am. All right, excuse me. Oh, shit. Ah, they're running up on us. Whoa, I know that guy. It's good I get to experience this expansion blind twice. Yeah, right? I inadvertently get MIB brain cleared. It's technically Icelandic accent if we want to get specific. I wasn't really looking for specifics. I'm just saying whatever the fuck the accent is, I dig it. She could spit in my mouth because I'm thirsty. Not like thirsty because I'm looking to bump uglies with bunny people, but like I'm parched. It's early. I've just been drinking coffee and a couple sips of seltzer. I'm dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not looking for specifics like, well, technically, it's actually this accent. All right, thanks, dog. It's like that meme, actually. Oh, yeah. Give me that actually, baby. I don't know if I have any of these on the hunt list. I probably don't. Everything with that, like, lilac purple hue, I dig that too. I see where you're going. I'm following you. Crystal Exarch, you can wait. Do his quest? God damn it, bro. I figured I was gonna start the quest. You're gonna be like, yo, come do this. You're gonna be like, all right, I'm doing it. Well, there's one right there in front of us, too. Oh, he sends you up there? Okay. All set. If we follow this road north, we will arrive at the northern staging point. The village itself lies not far beyond. Quickly now. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go up and help these dudes out. For show. Oh, stop. Don't hit me, fool. Gonna be so weird, man, with Mrs. Neo not here. It's just gonna be Youngblood and I. It's gonna be very odd, to say the least. Holy shit, man. I'm dancing. Just do a whole bunch of spinning. Spin to win. Hey, there we go. All right. Bing, bang, boom. I'm not in battle anymore. I did this fate earlier, and those dudes left me to die when the swarm emerged. But you sons of bitches, I was here to help you. Gosh darn you, tree people. Groot was really winding up on that one now, wasn't he? I need to get Valimar to 10 for that gosh darn barding. Like 8 of them bastards attacking me on my samurai bag. Please, no! Hit the trader. She's selling the map already. Then we'll do the fate. Aye. Is that what that little exclamation point is there? Gemstone trader. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think I did many fates beforehand. Truth be told. I mean, I did obviously in A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward and stuff like that back in the day, but must have added them without need. Okay, cool. Works for me. Aye. Null card? No. Oh, Lakeland riding map. Oh, dude, we have 150? Bingo, bango. That's what's up. And now I would imagine I just pop it and we're off to the races. Hell yeah. Oh, so much faster. Are you kidding me? That is glorious. Before this, man, it just feels like you're stuck in the goddamn mud. I mean, I'm good now, right? Or should I still do the fate anywho? No, that's not the right button. What was I doing? I don't know. Aye, aye, Capitan. Shit, I gotta kill one of those things too? For the hunt! That weapon keychain you sent yesterday was sick. Renara, right? The old barrier bannings Tonfa? Like, let's go. I'm telling you, man, if Pinbox did a whole line of, like, Trails weapon keychains, I'd be down. It's fucking gnarly, man. I dig it. Faux show. Alright, can you please get off? Bernard, how are you, bud? What's going on? Happy Friday. Good morning, Kira. How are you? Sorta here at my kiddos. Well, enjoy time with your fam, Bam. That'll be me and Youngblood this weekend. It's a boys' weekend. Walter, myself, and Youngblood. Mom is watching Nephews while my brother and sister-in-law are at a wedding for the weekend. Got done with some work meetings. Dope. So it's almost clocking out time for you that night. I said good day. $100. I don't care. We're doing it. Couple more hours. Bingo bango. Because clearly we're lazy. But you can just use these gemstones wherever you want, though, yeah? Cool. So much going on, I can barely see. I'm just trying to focus on my goddamn health bar. Abort! Abort! Don't die! Already clicked Living Dead. Good morning, Alex. You just saw me in the midst of a panic. It's just, dude, it's all these fucking, like, text plates. Go away. I don't want to see any of that. All right, well, that got out of hand in a hurry. Big hurry. I'm pretty sure Valibro didn't make it either. No, he didn't. Oh, there's an ether current right there, too? Neato. Bicolor gemstone, sack of nuts are the main currencies they use in ShadowBringers onwards. So I don't need tomes anymore? Like, they don't use tomes here in the first? Whoa, 15 sacks of nuts. Tomes never go away. Okay. Good to know. Is there like a vendor where you can spend tomes here? Do you have to go back to the source for that? Eventually? Okay. throw open the gates. Holminster switches past these gates and through the woods. 'Tis not exactly a near neighbor to the Crystarium, but as we occupy the same region, we have built up something of a cooperative relationship. What can we expect inside, Captain? The town is best by a swarm unlikely any we have seen in the recent years. We did our best to evacuate the villages, but as many as half remain. There's no way I can try and emulate her accent, by the by. So I'm not even gonna try. Judging by the number of eaters present, we have good reason to believe that a Light Warden leads the attack. Yeah, it's staying off, forget it. How convenient. It seems we'll have our chance to slay a warden sooner than expected. One does not simply slay a warden. Has no one told you what happens if you defeat one of those fiends? They hold more light inside them than all of their underlings put together. It can be struck down, aye, but its essence won't dissipate like the weaker kind. Vile ether will billow outward and envelop the nearest living being, a reckless young swordsman perhaps, and turn her into a brand new warden. Oh. Ah, well, you can leave that particular quandary to us. I must ask that the gods stand down and allow us to engage this leader of eaters alone. Concentrate on the survivors. We must save every life we can. But what if... I wonder if we could, like, if we're gonna defeat one of the, like, a light warden, if we could use, I don't even know if it's a thing here, whatever we used to trap the Asians in. One of those big crystals there. I wonder if we can just absorb the light that way. I don't know. Understood, my lord. As captain of the guard, however, I will not watch you brave such danger without an escort from our ranks. I insist that I go with you. Very well. Then our warden slaying party shall include myself, the lover yours, Captain Lena, and last but not least. Would need a mighty big crystal for show. A formidable group indeed. Into Homestead we go. Once we reach the Light Warden, do not hold back. We strike to kill. Oh, is this the first dungeon? Or are we just, no, we're just going above and beyond. Oh, it is! Let's go. First ShadowBringers dungeon. I'm ready to rock. The instance dungeons encountered subsequent main scenario quests can be completed so alongside party. Okay. Dope, I'm ready. Hell yeah. This was originally a spot where you unlock duty support. I guess I just left the tutorial in. Okay. Fine by me, that works. It is what it is. No problemo. That's what I was waiting for. Oh. Goddamn. All right. Whoa, a grizzly bear versus a sin eater? Oh, poor grizzly. Well, you know he's up first. He's a fast one, isn't he? Well, I'll try and do a big boy pull. Hell yeah, let's go. Feels good. The way that the tempo just picked up on this song is dope. Dude, DC, I saw it a little bit too, but I had nothing but faith in Phil. Hell yeah, there we go. Holy shit. Like, dude, it's a fucking rad design, dude, for sure. Alright, I'm gonna hunker down. Holy shit, man, for real? Bastard. I should have known better. Oof. Just in the nick of time. Well, I guess not necessarily, but now we jump over. Whoa! Deary. Okay. Just gotta concentrate, that's all. No big deal. It's a heck of a tune. Shit. Whoa, we did it! Holy shit, I got shook there for a second. I was like, uh-oh. Make sure you're using True Blackest Night on those pulls. It's your best mitigation. Hold on. True Blackest. Sorry. I don't know them by name, so... Am I just a buffoon? Probably. Check here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might not have it on the thing there. Delirium, Quietus, I don't have it. Blackest Night. It's... Job quest, you're slacking? Bro. I'm fucking busy, dog. I get a lot going on in life. I'm sorry. Could have done that last night, but instead we did one of the four lords, didn't we? Didn't we, huh? Didn't we? Didn't we? Could have done that last night. No, we did the four lords. Yeah, maybe we can do that tonight. I don't fucking know. Bro, there's only so many hours in a day. And I don't have a lot of hours in the day. Gee whiz, he's an angry bull now, isn't he? It's okay, just let the healer suffer. Well, rightfully so. There we are, because Phil is our healer, all right then? Oh, Tasleen, dude, that's a bummer and a half, man. Homeboy over here forgets that all the time spent on stream on 14 is MSQing it and dungeons and whatnot. I don't do job quests on stream, and I don't have time off stream to do them. I'm a piece of shit out of me what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Ugh. Goo pool. Yucky. Oh, is that like the order in which you get hit? 1 through 4? Hey, there we go. Feels good, man. Got a mute for 30 call. Yo, have a good phone call, dude. Work call, obviously. I like to think Tessalina was happy that we put her out of her misery. I guess so. Still doesn't make it any less easy. Fucking brutal, man. No, I'm not gonna pull that many. Grumpy, it goes well, except for I was just getting chastised by our good friend Phil here for not having the appropriate job class quests unlocked for traits and stuff like that, so we're having some good fun at my expense, for sure, as per usual. If there's one thing I enjoy in life, it's some self-deprecation. And I like to self-deprecate a lot. A lot! But how are you, Grumpy? What's going on? Sorry, I gotta focus so I don't screw everything up too bad. Which I'm sure I will do inevitably. Like, in my brain, where it is easy to level up with all this bonus XP that we're getting, for sure, this is probably one of the biggest reasons why I never, ever, before this playthrough, leveled up, like, multiple jobs. It's just, it's too much for me to try and remember. And my brain just can't handle it. Truth be told. Look, no one cares about Filbert's opinions. I've seen his trails tier list. Yeah, there you go. Boo this man! Boo! So yeah, okay, so good to know that my biggest damage mitigation. Okay, so that means after this quest, I'm gonna go do job quests, so I don't have to listen to Filbert bitch at me anymore. It's like I have a fucking IRL wife. I have a fucking stream friend wife. Like, gee whiz. I can just never be right in any facet of life. It really is something. It truly, this thing is ugly as hell. This song's a jam, though, man. He just took me to Pound Town. Fucking A. Did it again. Sorry. Not out in time. Sorry again. I'm just not fleet-footed enough. I'm too goddamn big. Well, that was something. Sorry, Phil. Watching this thing, and it's a good thing Neo's the tank, and he'd be taking a dirt nap about 3 times so far. I don't understand. Just watching thinking it's a good thing Neo's the tank, or he'd be taking a dirt nap about 3 times so far. Or if you're saying that because Phil's the healer, I would have been taking a dirt nap. Yeah, no bueno. Sorry, I'm new. Oh, a DPS would have died. Gotcha. Lothars were shaking handsome. Walter, chill out. No, because you slapped around so much. If you were DPS, you would have... Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm doing okay, man. How are you? You look scary. Pass. Pass. How's the fam doing north of the wall? Damn, I'm all hot and sweaty after that one.
It's releasing its ether. Fall back. We cannot let it touch us. Quickly, my lord, we must withdraw.
That will not be necessary, Captain. Though I appreciate your concern. The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor. But now we have a way to contain that corruption. The blessing of light, and the hero who wields it now stands before you.
Oh, are we gonna have to eat it? Like, we're gonna have to take... You're a good boy. Holy shit, I really am. But now we won't turn into a Sin Eater, will we? I would like to think not. What a song. Do we just, like, dispel look at that, man!
The monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
Dude, it's dark. Let's go. Now it's wintertime in Alaska. Feels good. Put you through a quick and easy Dark Knight boot camp after the next dungeon. Let's do it after this one. Because I don't want to be inadequate. I don't like the idea of it. Such a gorgeous song, dude. This singer crushes.
What's happening?
It's so beautiful.
The sunless sea. The warrior of darkness has come.
Is that what I think it is?
The night sky. As it should be.
Who are you people? You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether as if it were a spring shower, and now the sky? The legends are true.
We're pretty legendary. Not to boast. Bro.
My lord?
You kneel to no one. Get up.
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you.
Heidelin.
You have vanquished the Light Warden of Lakeland, and for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night. Without the ever-present light to sustain them, the Sin Eaters will have no choice but to retreat. Yet our victory is far from complete. Though darkness has fallen here, the other wardens yet bask beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains. Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion. Not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other. But, be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will. I swear, on my life, I will one day atone for that deed, but for the present, I beg you, stay and see this fight to its conclusion. Cast down the wardens and restore darkness to the first.
I don't know why. I'm like kind of deep in my feels right now. That one just kind of washed over me pretty hard. It's kind of like a heavy moment. You know what I mean? It's definitely, yeah, I don't know. It's, made me well up a little bit there. It's good. It's very good.
On behalf of the first, I offer you my deepest thanks.
I understand there is much at stake here, Exar, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been a dangerous drain on your ether to summon even one person across the rift.
I do it for my people, of course. To give the Crystarium the tomorrow it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be built when you first called forth the Crystal Tower. I'm simply curious to know what prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
There are things which we can ill afford to lose. And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them. Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll. Despite appearances, I am an old man. One burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
Well then, I'm sorry for pressing you. It's a family failing, I'm afraid.
One which has served us well more often than not. Needless to say, we will continue to fight at your side until the last Sin Eater is defeated.
Come then, my warriors of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villagers and make our way back to the Crystarium.
Lothars, we're doing good, man. Sorry about that. Just knee deep in the hot and heavy for sure. Very good though. I don't know when I would ever use this. I don't know. I'll rearrange when necessary. How quickly you have justified my faith in you. So many lives saved, and the sky itself heralds your success. A single victory in a larger struggle. Perhaps but a monumentous one nonetheless. Alright, I'm going to undertake this and then we're going to do Dark Knight quests. Having TBN alone will make a world of difference. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would prefer to be more adequate as a tank. You know, obviously there's so much to do in this game, and when I just try to hard focus MSQ, everything else just kind of falls by the wayside. And then it's like I don't have like an in-between time to like hop on, you know, to do other stuff. Just because time just doesn't permit, you know what I'm saying? It's usually where like hopping on the weekends, you know, but we've been doing anime and like either or. Like I would love to do both. I've just enjoyed kind of just chilling, watching some Gundam, watching some anime, watching Zach, watching Jeff, watching whoever. But yeah, stuff falls through the cracks, and I'm trying to like stay focused on MSQ as best I can. I remember thinking how cool it was when I got the first. It was always bright, and after the dungeon it turns into night. I thought every player was seeing the same thing I was. Yeah, right? Like, all right, dude, like I just did this for everybody. I did this for everybody. Now, as for how to proceed from here. As you wish, my lord. The villagers we evacuated earlier have arrived safely in the Crystarium. They seem to be accepting their situation for the moment. Most folk are far too distracted by the sky to worry about wounds or lost homes. They whisper and wonder if the warrior of darkness has come. 'Tis to be expected. Vance, I must ask a favor of you. Would you be so kind as to conceal your involvement in this endeavor for the time being? Seeing the light recede from Lakeland is a monumentous occasion, and many will be swept up in a maelstrom of excitement and confusion. Should you come forth as the legendary warrior of darkness, I feel that people will throw themselves at you, mind, body, and spirit. None matter how good your intentions, such an appearance would throw the city into disarray. I find myself in agreement with the Exarch, although my concerns are more focused on Yulmore. It may be best if you maintain a low profile until we see how Vothri responds to all this. Like a big fat crybaby, for sure, if I had to guess. My thanks. We cannot freely celebrate your success. Pray allow your heart to be buoyed by the joy of our citizens, a joy you surely brought into being. Ah, and I must ask the same discretion of you, Captain. 'Tis my intention to share with our people the tale of a great warrior who stood in defiance of the Sin Eaters. This unnamed champion defeated the Light Warden and has since departed for parts unknown, yes? As you wish, my lord. Your penchant for mystery is nothing new, and I will encourage folk not to question this either. Although I expect to be told the whole truth of it one day about all of you. With that settled, I shall return to the Crystarium, make an address to the people. These explanations and adjustments will consume much of my time, so pray take the opportunity to rest and recover from your exploits. And to think you'll not even need to shutter the windows to enjoy a dark and peaceful night's sleep. With all due respect, Mr. Crystal Exarch, sir, speaking from experience at least here on planet Earth when my feet are on the ground, even when it's dark outside, if I don't have my blackout curtain shut, I am not really sleeping. It's gotta be dark. I tell you, I'm not trying to get too far into the weeds, but when I went to Italy and I stayed at my family's house, the shutters, they don't have curtains, dog. Like, they just have these shutters that go over the windows, and it is as dark, like, you can't see anything. It was the most amazing night's sleep. Just go a little bit further. There's kind of a neutral break after this quest. Okay. Natural, not neutral. Words, they're tough sometimes. Excuse me. I must stay behind and coordinate the evacuation of the remaining survivors. And I hesitate to ask after all you've done here today, but could I ask you to pass on a message on your way to the pendants? Please, let Braggy know that we're bringing in a number of injured, and that any restoratives in the market need to be reserved for the infirmary. I'm your guy, Unga Bunga. We should start making our own way back to the Crystarium. Slowly, mind you. It wouldn't do to arrive soon after the Exarch. I'm staying behind as well. There's something I need to check on in Holminster. We already went through the village top to bottom, Alisay. We should all take the chance to rest, you included. I knew one of those eaters, and I can't rest. Not now. So please, I wish to be left alone for a while, and that means you as well, Vance. I shall be cross if you try to follow me. I promise to find you later, when I feel myself again. Just you and me then, shall we? Evidently we shall. Yeah, let me, I gotta go grab a seltzer, use the John. Oh no, I gotta do this fucking fate before Phil yells at me again. Getting tired of being yelled at though, I'm telling you that right now, mister. I'm getting sick and tired of being bullied by my friends. Hold on, let's hop on a mount instead. Zoomies. And then, yeah, then I gotta go numero uno. Oh, fucking this one again? These things can kiss my ass. Well, all right. Hell yes. How about you, little guy? Who do you want to win? The goddamn Jets? boom bang pow. I hit you up like wow. Oh yeah, so back to the Crystarium. All right, wait a minute. No. Yes, let's do that instead. Si, senor. Yeah, okay, so we're here now. Let me use the John, and then we'll get back after it. BRB. guys remember how I said last night that we were supposed to, dump buckets of rain last night into today? Newsflash, it didn't, unfortunately. It's still overcast, and I still need lots of rain, please. Yeah, super bummer. But, whoa! Dumbo outfit! Look at that! That's friggin' adorable. I don't have any peanuts to give you. I'm sorry, fam. But like what little rain we did get yesterday, I mean, for what it's worth, it did help quite a bit. Just to knock down some of the pollen, just because, like, you know when you're out in the area we were just in, you see like the light particulates, like that's basically what it looked like outside. Just like, good lord, can we please just go away a little bit? Oh, all I just have to do is walk forward, imagine. Fist bump. Well, the Crystarium seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? The Exarch's speech must have been reassuring to hear. On the contrary, there is something jubilant in the air. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. I think I shall take a brief stroll around town before returning to my chambers. Once you've discharged your duty by Braggy, I suggest you do the same. Can do, will do. Sleep well, Vance. I hope untroubled dreams find you and Alice both. Roger that, rubber ducky. Also, oh, I probably have to go to my room then. I would imagine. You can imagine. No, maybe I don't. I'll go here then. Braggy. Right, Braggy. On the backwards man, Sold. Sold. Gimme. Backwards man, that was from Wasting Money as Always. Hey bro, it's not your money, you shouldn't have to worry about it. Love you, mean it. Yeah, Backwards man, that's from Freddy Got Fingered with Tom Green. Hold on, I need to this and 8 and that, and we're good. And then that. Is that the Inside Out Boy's father? Not that I'm aware of. No. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Aye, what can I do for you? Looking to buy a lantern, like every other stumbling soul in the city? I see. Well, Captain Lena can rest assured that any potions I sport coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment. If you're carrying messages for the guard, does that mean you were there then? The battle at the Whole Minster? A stalwart lad like you might want to pay a visit to the Wandering Stairs, make himself known. I'm sure Glenard can introduce you to some interesting opportunities. I saw that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is on sale. Definitely. Oh, dude. Yeah, Lothar's. That would be a great idea. Yeah, absolutely. And it's, even if it was like full sticker price, I would still obviously encourage that to anybody. For sure. What a goddamn expansion. Like, what a goddamn game. What a goddamn franchise. Ciela, more beer for table 2 and a couple of pints of mead for table 3 while you're at it.
Coming right up.
Sorry we rushed off our feet today, sir. Can I get you anything? Drinks are on the house. Oh, that Braggy has a twisted sense of humor. To think he'd send you to me at a time like this. The first real night in near 100 years has folks all roiled up and then some. What's more, there was that Eda business at Holminster Switch. They say a light warden was destroyed without a damn trace, and it was the Warrior of Darkness who did the deed.
I really must apologize for Glenard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers, and that's no small feat. A lot of our regulars are bounty hunters, you see. They mostly go after eaters, and the rumor of the warrior's appearance was the spark to their kindling.
You know how the weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? Aye, they swarm like angry bees around a queen. You need look no further than Holminster for proof of that. But attacks on that scale don't happen every day, praise the blessed Shadow. No, the more common threats are the strays. No one knows why, but every now and again an eater will leave the pack to prowl alone. Those are the ones you run into on the road if your luck says a foul. They're a danger to everyone, so the settlement council puts bounties on their heads. And our bar here is a convenient place for hunters to gather and share information.
Seems a few of them were inspired by the warden slaying even more than most. These are the types who have their sights set on the absolute worst of the strays, a class of eaters that have been dubbed the Cardinal Virtues. The virtues showed up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, and when historians heard the description given by survivors, well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. And if that doesn't send a chill down your spine, they're also reported to be as tough as light wardens, not the kind of prey you can take down single-handed. Our virtue hunters had all but given up, but knowing the Warrior of Darkness is out there has lit a fire in their bellies. Just look at them.
Oh, he's our Dark Knight. He's our Dark Knight counterpart. I think I remember that. Or he's an asshole. I think he's our Dark Knight counterpart. He's not the dude with the horns. He was the other guy, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here.
That Hume over there with the oversized sword is grandson. He's in for revenge. Wants to recruit a comrade in arms as tenacious as he is. The Mistel lad is Lou Reek. Don't be fooled by those dewy cheeks. He's as hard a hunter as they come. He just lost a partner and seems to be on the lookout for a new one. That's Craig. Hey, Craig. Word is he seeks an expert in magecraft to help to fight the virtue he's after.
Yo, for real? He's my favorite.
Last we've got Giot, dwarf and drunken, both. Wanted to join forces with a healer, and only a healer. Something about needing a mender's wisdom? I've seen my share of competent veterans, and you have that look about you. Maybe you should introduce yourself to one of our hunters? Who knows? Together you might even collect a bounty on the Cardinal Virtue.
Now there's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my bar would earn if we boasted the patronage of a successful virtue hunter.
You've gained access to Roll Quests, a separate quest line. Story is now available to tank, physical DPS, magic range, DPS, and healer roles. In order to reach the final stage of the ShadowBringers main scenario, you must complete at least one Roll Quest line. Speak with the Virtue Hunter at the Wandering Stairs to accept a quest offer.
So this is different from...
Roll quests are the replacement for individual job quests in ShadowBringers. They don't unlock any abilities, but like the text box said, you need to do one of these. They provide some lore and character moments for Ardbert's squad, so you can pick if you want to do it on stream or not. Okay. The man with too many scars. What's that man?
Okay, but so this will be for us. I don't want to start this one yet because I want to go do my job quest. We're going to Kurthas. Oh, that's right. We got to go back to Ishgard. Imagine. I would try and keep the quest level at pace with the MSQ level. So wait, hang on. I would try and keep the quest level at pace with the MSQ level. Oh, okay. So like from here on out, keep this like run in parallel with MSQ, you're saying? Yeah, I'll be back here afterwards. Let's go Kurthas it. Detour. Ishgard, my love of loves. Yeah, that's the one. And we'll just blitz through it. Oh, this way. Here we go. You have chocobo barding wings. That's unique. Yeah, bit of a detour from MSQ in it. No. Yes. Yes. As you look on Fortemps Manor, you can but reflect on your time in Ishgard, the comrades with whom you traveled, and those lost along the way. There he is. We're good, we're doing it, we're going. That's it. That's easier. Oh, back to the Forgotten Night. Sure thing. Oh, Millie. Hey there, Millie. Where we're going, we don't need roads. There we go, okay. I see you down there. Okay, so it's not even that far out. Going in the upside down. A different upside down. Use Soul Eater to consume it. All right, and which one is Soul Eater again? There we go. And for those asking, why is he skipping it? It's because I've done it before. I know the gist of the Dark Knight quest. Really good if you haven't done it. Just trying to get busy living or get busy dying, you know what I'm saying? I think there's only like 4, right? So what part in the MSQ have you played up to before? Back in the day, I got up to 5.2. If you were to ask me what happened, I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. I remember there's one instance where you're Estinian, and that's about all I remember. That's all I remember. There might be parts where I'm like, oh shit, I remember this, but I will most certainly call that one out. But yeah, lousy memory, playing it solo, skipping a ton of dialogue, not like in the MSQ, but you know, just I was playing it by myself, so staying locked in solo, it's kind of difficult. That's not to say that I haven't, you know, been doing it here, just playing solo, but like being able to do dungeons with you guys and have fun with buds has made it far more enjoyable. That's not to say that doing this solo many moons before wasn't enjoyable. It's better with friends. Hello there, Proctor. Hello, Poppet. I got up to the end of Stormville before ShadowBringers and then just stopped playing. Then I restarted. It took me like 2 years to catch up on current. Maxed out all the beast tribes and did some Zodiac weapons on the way. Right on. Yeah, that was the only thing I had done with my Dark Knight. I had done my, not Zodiac weapon up until it was the hyperconductive Nothung. I don't know how far that is into the Zodiac quest line for the items, but I did that and I loved the way that weapon looked. It's quite literally just another character. Okay, unless that's supposed to be me. Nope, just literally another. Okay, cool. All right, good timing. Great outfit. Lovely looking sword, I must say. It's one of those things that, like, if I wasn't enjoying myself, if I wasn't having fun with this all over again, there's no way in hell I would be replaying this. I'm happy that, you know, I'll get to, like, really experience ShadowBringers and finally get to Endwalker, too. Like, I'm very excited for that. I'm excited to be in ShadowBringers, first and foremost. All right. Dog. No, what is it glamored? Oh, that's Shiva's spear? I won't lie, that thing looks pretty gnarly too. I like the way that looks. It's a great time. I'm looking forward to it, dude. But yeah, like I said, just to be in the moment in ShadowBringers, that's what I'm most psyched on currently. Not to ruffle any feathers, but would the collective agree that Endwalker is better than ShadowBringers or vice versa? And obviously, I know the caveat is that everything's going to hit everybody differently for a multitude of reasons. But just curiosity. Depends on the person. Yeah, sounds about right. That seems to be normal. Forgot that it played that song too. Do 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 do. Both rate pretty highly. Right on. I like the ending of ShadowBringers better, but I liked all the lead up to the ending of Endwalker better. Right on. Yeah, call me what you'll call me, but it's so hard for me. But again, you know, I still haven't experienced ShadowBringers. You know, I haven't been through ShadowBringers. I haven't been through Endwalker, but just Heavensward is just still. I know I sound like a broken record, but Heavensward is fucking peak, dude. It is so unbelievably good. I found the ShadowBringers zones boring. The Endwalker zones are wild. Okay. Through ShadowBringers, right now, my order is probably ShadowBringers, Heavensward, Storm, and then A Realm Reborn. The one thing that A Realm Reborn has going for it is the lead up into Heavensward, in my opinion. Obviously, it's the beginning of the game. It's the beginning of an arc, if you want to consider it that. But it's like, yeah, they're establishing the world. They both hold special moments for me. There was only one part in Endwalker I hated. Ooh. All right. Hopefully we'll be into Endwalker by the end of this weekend. Hell yeah, dude. Elden Ring replay has slowed me down. Right on. Getting ready for the DLC, right? Oh, ankle pop. too little too late. Imagine that. It's a my bad. I noticed it too late. Whoops! It's alright. Alright, we'll get after it. No pictures of Youngblood today. He's been eating a lot of food, though, so that's what's up. Hey, Pulsar, if I don't have the opportunity to talk to you later, man, enjoy your weekend. As somebody that works in a grocery store, I would say have fun in a grocery store, but, you know, it's not really all that awesome, so. Best of luck to you, laddie. I don't know why I just did the AoE one. It's fine. Whole Foods, so I enjoy going in there. Yeah, Whole Foods ain't bad. Truth be told. It's also unique, too, in the sense that we can have stuff from Amazon just shipped there to, like, one of their lockers in case, for whatever reason, you know, the shipping would be faster. Okay, we didn't lose. I was like, really, bro? I was like, you're the Dark Knight of Dark Knights, and all of a sudden you're gonna hit the deck? Like, what the hell is going on? Bingo bango. Done did it. Let's go. Whole Foods would be an option near me, but we have an awesome grocery store chain in upstate Western New York. Right on. Yeah, we have a couple, like, there's one right down the road from us, and then there's a, not a Whole Foods, but a grocery store chain. And there's another one like 5 minutes away, if that. Whole Foods is just kind of like there in the middle. Close it down. Easier. But yeah, I don't mind Whole Foods, and I also don't. So, like, the thing for me is, and this is how I operate at work too, if I'm out on the floor, if I'm not out back in the cooler cutting, I approach customers the same way I would like to be approached, which I know most retail managers would probably fucking scold you for it, but I don't want to be that. I wouldn't necessarily call it abrasive, but like in your face, like, hi, how are you? Is there anything I can get for you? It's like, look, with all due respect, I know that you're doing your job, but it's like, if I need help, I'll ask for it. I kind of want to do my own thing and be left alone. And I know not everybody is that way, but that's how I like to approach people. And if people need help, they can ask, or I'll say hi, like, how's it going? Exchange, you know, courtesies. If you look like you need help, I'll ask. Otherwise, you get a nod. Yeah, absolutely. That's all it is for me. Because nothing is more annoying than just, again, I know they're just doing their job, but to just be pestered. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be pestered by somebody. Like, do you need help? 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 It's like, I get it. This is what your employer wants you to do, but I'm fine. I'm good. If I needed help, I would not, you know, I will ask you. No problemo. Please and thank you. That's all I need from you. But that's what I like about going into Whole Foods. I don't really get that from many people. They're not like up your ass trying to like, can I help? Can I help? Can I help? Can I help? You can help by leaving me alone. You know what I mean? You can help by leaving me the fuck alone. We can start there. That's Best Buy. You get asked 6 different employees. Yep. The minute you're looking at anything, they're like, whoa. And you would think like, oh, it's like they work for commission, so they have to ask. They don't. They don't earn commission. Unless you're in like, I might be wrong on this part too, but I think like the Magnolia Home Theater, I think they get commission. But they might not even. But it's like they're not working on commission. Maybe I just chalk it up to like bad run-ins with car salesmen, you know what I mean? They're just chomping at the bit to get the sale for the commission. And I get it, again, they're doing their job, but it's like, just leave me alone. Just go, like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, and I'm not trying to be a miser, but just go away. Leave me alone. Let me just do my grocery shopping. And thankfully, if I go to Whole Foods, they leave me alone. It's nice. I'm a people person. I'll talk to fucking anybody. I will make conversation with anybody and everybody, no problem. But I also know that there are a lot of people out there like myself that are like, you know what? I'm fine with just being quiet. Fine with just being by myself. It's happening. Like Phil said, shoot you a nod. No problemo. Okie dokie artichoke. Just want to get in, want to get out. I'm here to buy bagels, pull-ups for my son, and maybe a bag of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Because, and again, respectfully, people will just start, you know, they'll tell you their life story when you didn't ask for it. You know. And I guess I'm guilty of doing that too on stream, but maybe it's just because it's a different setting. Nova, good morning, bud. Hey, sorry I made things so difficult in that dungeon. Apologies. We're gonna try and get better here. I just want to be able to find someone if I do need help. Definitely. For sure. Wait, Nova, wasn't that you with us in the dungeon? Am I just brain farting here? Wait, what am I doing? Hang on. Oh no, I guess it wasn't. My bad. Oh, that was Zach. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, bro. Walmart's hoard with employees hiding and ignoring. I keep getting everybody's names mixed up. I'm sorry. That's right. That's Zach. That's Zach. That's Kira. That's Dark Fantasy Realms. That's Nova right there. There you are. I'm sorry. That's DC. That's Arcadia. Toffee Coffee. Been on Soul Match for the last 4-ish days. I get you. I remember who Toffee Coffee is. I'm just me. I dig it. That's Yami. That's Armed. Oh, Toffee Coffee. That's, I think that's Enchilada. I get people's names messed up. It's my bad. But Nova, how are you? Hope the fam is doing well. Zach, apologies again. Sorry, I'm a buffoon. Trying to give away the credit. Try to apologize to somebody else. I'm sorry. It's my bad, big dog. I'm sorry, Tita. Yo, if you guys haven't met Zach before, please go check him out. I'm sure many of you have, but if you haven't, you're doing yourself a disservice if you have not. and watch him drink the Kool-Aid like we did playing Nayuta. And by we, I mean everybody but Grumpy. And select others, for sure. Whee! Peak Yuta, for sure. Super good. Combat's a lot of fun, too. Ton of fun. Eventually getting those combos up there to like the hundreds, you're like, yeah, this is dope. Like, this is what's up. This dude is hammered. Select other things. Yeah, absolutely, Philly as well. I watched Zach and Jeff, but for some reason have felt weird about not following them, so still haven't clicked the button. One day, though, hey, it's all good. Yeah, I'm digging the gameplay loop, too. Yeah, it's fun, man. And as you progress, obviously, you know, you'll probably level up and get new abilities, maybe. I don't know. Play Nayuta and find out, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I didn't know what to expect, but I'm happy with what it was for sure. Yeah, we're gonna, and just for no real reason other than just switching things up. For Daybreak, we're gonna switch some things up for the overlay and stuff like that. It's not gonna be anonymous followers, but we're gonna take like the follower subscriber bits things off. We're just gonna be gameplay, and that's it. We're just gonna be gameplay. We're gameplay and alert for sure, but the alerts will still be silent. Make some minor changes. We learned mid-dungeon that he hadn't finished job quests on Dark. Yes, Nova, that's what we're doing. That's what we're working on. I need some better damage mitigation. Dude, Nova, don't you fucking start too, man. Now I'm gonna have a wife. I'm gonna have a friend wife and then another friend wife. I can't handle being wrong in so many different capacities. Please. Please. I can't take it. I don't really drink anymore. I have nothing to cope with. I have nothing to lean on. I did do an honest because assholes was putting spoilers and account names. See, that sucks, man. And that thankfully hasn't happened here, but that's kind of, I've had that thought before. You know, somebody would create a name like that. But so it won't be on the screen anymore. People will still get acknowledged for sure, but I won't see it on my screen. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. That's such a fucking dick thing to do. Happened to you. I know it happened to Merc. Like, it's some straight hog shit, bro. And it's probably some fucking kid. It's so funny. And they go back to their fucking... underneath their rock on the Reddit forums or something like that. 4chan, whatever the fuck they go on. And they're like, guess what I did? Yeah, bro. You're so edgy and hip and cool and funny. I bet you and the rest of your 8th grade brethren are just a hoot to chill with. Bet you were just an absolute hoot. New secondary Twitch account. Oh yeah. The worst thing is that Zach's mods banned the spoiler account and it just threw his attention to their name. Ugh. So shitty. So fucking lame. What was that during, Zach? What were you playing through? What entry in Trails, I guess I should ask. I didn't even realize because I'm dumb. Same brain. We got that same brain. Some call it streamer brain. Okay, the Blackest Night creates a barrier around self or target party member that absorbs damage totaling 25% of target's maximum HP. It was actually Fire Emblem 3. How? Oh, really? Fuck, man. That's some lame shit, dude. 15-second cooldown. That's great. So then, I wonder what I would shuffle around. I know my taskbar is kind of a hot mess, but slide that over. So it's kind of like it's Shadow Wall on steroids a little bit. You spam that shit on the big pulls? Okay. Then we'll just get it out of the way now. That there. That there. That there. Mitigation, mitigation, mitigation. Not mitigation. Mitigate, 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 mitigate. Dark Missionary is kind of bad for casual play. You can slide that over. Slide that up. Up or over, maybe. Gotta leave the dance party, though. That looks wonky as fuck, but we're gonna leave it as is. We're gonna leave it as is. Good for boss AoEs and not much else. Okay. Alright, up, up, and away. Ralga's Reach. Oh, Nintendo Direct is this month as well, isn't it? And we're gonna get a new Fire Emblem announced, which means I need... See, like, and that's another thing. I've played maybe a total of half an hour of Engage. Just in my own time, but I need to. Mid to late July. Okay. What's up, kid? How you doing down there? Keep moving my chair on me. They announced Fire Emblem 4 Remake. It's next one you are playing. You won't have a choice. Aye, aye, Capitan. Is it that good? Is it on par with Three Houses? Okay, and to not get too far into the weeds here, I know it has been explained to me by a few friends that Fire Emblem Three Houses is like the least bit Fire Emblem. I don't know if I'm articulating that properly, but it's like the least Fire Emblem of the Fire Emblems. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't really adhere to what previous Fire Emblems had done, I guess, from what had been told to me. It's one of the goats. Japan rates it up there with one of with the other SNES classic RPGs. I'm in for sure. I think it was Ocean that had said, like, believe it or not, that Engage was much closer to traditional Fire Emblems than Three Houses was. Engage lost me on that series. Maybe I'll try one of the other classic ones. Have you done Three Houses, DC? Closer. They're both wildly different in different ways. No, I have not played Three Houses. So, I mean, if I could vouch... I mean, I can vouch for Three Houses. It's the only one I've played to completion. Really good. And I am not a tactical RPG kind of guy. That was not my... I don't like Final Fantasy Tactics. It's what turned me off from the genre as a whole. But I gave Three Houses a try per a lot of friends' recommendations, you guys. And for real, man, playing it in my own time, like that was at a time where I would bring Youngblood to school, come back home, and have like an hour to myself. So I would make breakfast and I would play that. Dude, game, it's a fucking vibe, bro. I'm telling you, it's super good. I mean, I guess it's kind of like Cold Steel-esque, where there's the school setting, more or less, even though it's at a monastery. It's kind of like school. Go chill with the nuns. Whatevs, you know? But yeah, I would highly recommend it. Yeah, Blue Lions was the only route I did. That was it, man. That's all I did. Blue Lions or bust. Excuse me, I've heard the other routes are fine, but yeah, Blue Lions was enough for me. I think that also plays into my my not liking of multiple endings, multiple routes. Although I would wager in Three Houses cases with the 3 different houses, no pun intended, like the cast of characters differs and you get to see different perspectives on story events. But yeah, Blue Line, it was great. You know what's crazy though? I would have killed for a game like that as a kid with that much content. Oh, for sure, dude. It was good. I think I put like... I definitely think it was like 40 plus hours. And it was good. It wasn't like a daunting 40 plus hours either, you know what I mean? It didn't drag. It was good. And then getting used to like the social aspect, the social element of it, and leveling up characters and what have you. That was all new to me, so I would imagine that playing a second route, if I were to do that, I would have a bit more clarity on how to do it. You know, where to utilize points and stuff like that. Would I only get like a new game every 4 months? Yeah. I was saying it last night. I don't know if you were here, DC, but being that Youngblood and I, we got a bro out this weekend. It makes me long for the days of Blockbuster and going to the movie store. Like, because this would be perfect. It would be perfect. Him and I go to a Blockbuster. We get some Jiffy Pop to cook on the stove. Get a couple of movies, couple of games. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it would be perfect for a weekend like this with him and I. Man. Where's the last Blockbuster? Isn't it in, like, Indiana or Ohio or something? Yeah, I worked at a spot called Movie Scene that then became Video Update, which then went under. I'm dying way too easy.
Thanks for the support!
Holy mackerel. Mers, thank you very much for the 11 months, duder. Get everything back up and running. Thank you very much for that, dude. How are you? Happy Friday. Oh, I don't remember this. Ah, enemies of the past. Pretty dope. Yeah, I don't remember this part. Darkness. Hey, Grumpy. Good luck to you, man. Hopefully work doesn't suck. Just gotta get through it, then it's a weekend, bro. I hope it is too, man. Very much so. See ya. Ah, there he is. No hard feelings about Wiper, eh? Shit, man. What a badass move here. Take my sword. Hot damn. Check him out. Check him out one time. He's like, this ends here. To the bosom of darkness and death. Ah! Give me all your goddamn aggro, baby. We're like Goldberg. Who's next? Wow, what's up, Ardbert? Sorry, bro. Nothing personal again. Aces. Done did it. It's a bop, dude. Heavensward OST stays undefeated. They go together, if I remember correctly. Reshay just hating shit sometimes. I can't just leave it off either. It bugs me to just leave it off. Excuse me. Real good. Real damn good. The old last vigil. Yeah, because I don't know that I ever got, or I don't remember what the gear coffer looks like. I'll have to take a peek. That'll probably be some more glamour action. My boy. But of course, 'tis bitterly cold this day. At times like these, one should be warming themselves by the fire. Not a day goes by without your name being spoken, you know. The soldiers and merchants often bring us news of your latest exploits. That said, to hear it from the hero himself would be much preferable. But there would be no expectation were you to call on us. The pleasure of your company alone would be more than enough. Rare though I expect it will be in your days to come, but your destiny was never to remain here, was it? Though a part of me wishes that you would. Forgive me, I find myself growing more and more sentimental in my old age. It's me too. And I'm working on my memoirs. I have had to reflect on the darker chapters of my life. Haurchefant lived to his fullest, and if his story is preserved for generations to come, then I should be glad of it. You will always have a place here, Vance, for you are family. Now go. Do not let me keep you from your labors. The world awaits for none, not even you. Yeah, just let me move in, for sure. Again, this is another one of those moments where it's just hitting me in the feels. I can, feel it. It's heavy. That's how good Heaven's Word is to me. All of it. Just still. Still getting a little misty-eyed. It's super good, man. It's super heavy for all the right reasons. In the case of dark arts effect has been granted. This occurs when the barrier applied to the Blackest Night has absorbed the full amount of damage. Flood of Darkness and Edge of Darkness can be performed by consuming dark arts instead of MP while this effect is active. Oh. Yeah, for sure, Phil. We can do that. The timer indicates the duration of Dark Side, which increases damage dealt using Flood of Darkness and Edge of Darkness. Oh. Alright, so this will take some getting used to. Yeah, I think that's in a good spot. Or I'll do that. So it's just kind of, yeah, that works for me. Yeah, because now I wonder where in Stormblood, or what area in Stormblood do I have to go to? Bookie Wookie, do you want to just, is there an easy one we can just hammer out solo? Just want to do Howling Eye. Before you used mana on your DPS spell, and now you use mana on your shield, and if it breaks, you get a free use of the DPS spell. Oh, shit, all right. Mouse, don't start fucking with me. Let me look in... No, not Carathes. Let's do... Oh. Eureka. Yeah, I don't know. We got some sync up this time. That's nice. Si, senor. Yeah, because what do you have in yours? I think that we hammered out Garuda pretty easy. Oh, but this is Garuda Extreme. Was it Extreme before? I don't remember. Or was it just hard? Because we just unsynced and then blitzed it. No, it must have been Extreme because you don't get mounts from hard. You just get them from EXs, right? Ah, good stretch. While I wait, I will go to... hold on. Will it tell me... Because I have to be... Yeah, because I gotta go start in Stormblood, so I would imagine it's... Hold on, what the frick am I doing? It's teleport. Maybe it'll be in Ralger's Reach? I don't know. We'll find out. Where the next part of the Dark Knight quest line takes us. No, not Ralger's Reach. Oh, that unlocks after we beat Shadowbringers. Oh, shit, okay. Boom, bang, pow. 39 seconds, done and done. Don't care of either. You can have them both, sir. Yeah. Just leave the book alone for a minute. Just gonna... Oh, shit. Okay. Well, all right. Sorry, I didn't get the email about putting cover pages on the TPX reports. I just didn't see the memo. If you reset, you can lose the easy ones. Oh, all right. Shit, I'm gonna fuck this one up pretty ferociously, as I often do. I always get knocked off because I suck. I'm not good. I'm not doing any good. Imagine. See, I told you I'd screw this up. That's that new. Fuck off, Chief. Alright, there we go. Well, I feel good that I didn't get knocked off, so that's neat. You did all the heavy lifting, and that's fine, too. Barb of the Whorl? What is that for? Pass. 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 You can have it all. I don't give a shit. I don't know. If I don't know what it is, I probably don't need it. Alright, this one I do remember. much? Levin Orb? Thunderclap? Looks pretty good. Pretty basic. Sure. Everything else, nothing. It's all you. Get a bad case of the thunderclap? No problemo. Oh, dearie me. We'll see you later. Good lord. I'm Tom Bodette. We'll leave the light on. Turn 3, turn 2. Turn 2, turn 3. No wacky race this time? All right, cool. Ah, where'd you go? I'm gonna get lost. Ah. Didn't realize that I had 175k health. That's pretty neat. They're giving us a click, click, boom. Oh, we gotta get rid of ads. Isn't that just what we all want to get rid of? Hot dog, that was easy. Lickety split. Do I have to be in like any level in like I can just turn in the journal as like say my paladin or any other like low level job, right? Oh, almost got one. That's cool. So yeah, I'll probably turn that in for my paladin then. Again, just to keep everybody on par. And oh my gunbreaker, to give a full level of any job sub 80. Perfect. Sold. Shoot. Oh, this is the funky one. You were like, oh, I'll see you fucking blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't know where I'm going. I got lost for sure. Yeah, this is the one I got horribly lost, because I don't remember, it was Phil and somebody else just sped up, because you guys obviously knew where you were going, and I was like, I have no idea. I literally just got, like, pulled. I was like, all right, cool. I thought it was one of those Praetorium instances where it's like, hurry up and just instance. Look at this fucker. Oh. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at my job bar. Imagine. Oh, dude, we both got waxed. Oh. I was like, I wasn't paying. I was just looking down. Wasn't paying attention to what was going on in front of me, so. I don't feel nearly as useless knowing that. Unless it's because of me that you also got yeeted, in which case. All right, there we go. So then what happened the first time? Like, was I just standing in damage, just trying to kill it real fast, and it just was like, no, you need to actually, like, follow what's going on a little bit. It's like, yeah, you gotta... Oh, you need to stack. All right. We got lucky and skipped it this time? Perfect. No, thank goodness. So now just we should reset. Pulsar, welcome back. Hopefully the trip to the grocery market wasn't awful. With tequila and lime salmon, you had me at lime, lost me at tequila, and then salmon. I'm not a fish person, but I'm a fan of anything tequila lime. You know what I mean? Like a flavor profile, citrus, it's nice. Youngblood and I will do, we're gonna do pizza tonight. A real father-son, mom's away, so the boys will play kind of. Yeah, let's just eat some pizza, bro. I've had friends, family try to like sell me on salmon. They're like, it's not very fishy. Like, it's the least fishiest of the fish. I'm like, are we talking about the same seafood here, dude? Because I recall salmon being very fishy. Protein, 192 grams, 2-calorie diet is... Oh, damn. 2,000 calories? That just sounds like a ton. Golly. All right, so we have a chance at 3 here. 1, 2... the way industry loves me, bro, bulk up. All right, so, wait, should I reset first? Okay, now we're good. Oh, I was like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? We'll find out the hard way. Cutting at the moment, I did my first legit bulk from October to March, went very well. Dude, right on. I've been trying to lose bulk because as soon as Youngblood was born, I just naturally started pouring on. Just naturally started bulking up. I blame the fact that he just never finished everything to eat, and I'd be like, yeah, I'll just eat the rest of your sandwich too, why not? Like, what could possibly go wrong? All right. But now I can't reset, can I? I still haven't figured out this. Because now I have a chance at can't shuffle. Bummed. Can't shuffle, but I can reset, right? Can always reset. All right. Oh, okay. Change the location of all seals only available when current seal count is between 3 and 7. Gotcha. So, yeah, I mean, this will be the last chance I get in at least one. Salmon, I think, is my favorite fish. I made salmon loaf not long ago. Right on. And, yeah, I don't think it helps either that I grew up in a not fish household. We're very much just meat and potatoes. Can't keep weight on because I'm never hungry. Dude, if I could share, I call it 15 pounds with anybody, I would. With pleasure. That would put me under 200. That would put me at like $1.90. Sure, if that's 15 pounds of lean mass. I mean, it's not lean, but it's also not super fat. Just a bit of a spare tire, no big thing. I've always had a spare tire though, that's the thing. All grown up, always just had like mini belly. Mini spare tire. Mini spare tire Anthony, that's always been me. Hot dog. Still didn't, dude, I didn't get one. That blows. Womp womp. That's okay. So you shuffle at 7. Not a goddamn thing. It's all gravy, baby. Let's go back to Idleshire. I always just reset. I never shuffle. And I know it's probably a detriment. Shuffle at 7 if you don't like your odds. Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely way easy XP. I'll use this on... Yeah, what other class do I want to play? I'll go as Gunbreaker. I mean, why the fuck not, right? I'm going the long way. Oh shit, dude, I totally forgot to look too. pretty hot. Yeah, that's all gonna go in a glamour. For sure. Oh, shoot. Hang on, my bad. I'll put it into... Yeah, because Dragoon is fine, Dark Knight's fine, Reaper's fine. Scholar's at 60. I don't know, bro. I guess we'll try out... I'll put it on my Gunbreaker. Why not? Sure. Gunbreaker... No, Gunbreaker starts at 60. I feel kind of guilty to not give it to my Paladin. Doesn't really matter. They're both tank classes. I mean, if I can get him to 60, I feel like that's advantageous. Gun for Minato. Next time. Good call. Right on. Oh, get my new journal while we're at it. And the deadline for that is... Oh, okay. Got it. And then, yeah, those are just dailies. Right on. No, 12:30? All right, cool. Let's, let me just... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's because I have my Paladin on. Derp-a-derp. I was like, what's this? You want to finish this quest? It's maybe 10 minutes? Okay. Let's, wait a minute. I don't have... Yeah, there's no inn here. Oh, I'm probably going to the inn anyways. Oh yeah, rested XP for the win. Welcome back, sir. I wonder if anyone can sleep at the city in such an uproar, but will you be able to retire, will you be retiring to your quarters? Very good. In like, of the present situation, I have had illumination prepared for all our rooms. No need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest, sir. It's gonna put us at 80. Cast opened the gates. It's a nice view. Ah.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out. Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armareng. And I was there when you slew the Light Warden. Those white-haired twins who were with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin? Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time? I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
So this is what the light was hiding. He's here. I must go to him.
Oh, Ooh, I wonder if that's the girl from the OP that Thancred calls Minfilia, no less. She's got the old Minfilia hair braid wrap thing. Meanwhile, inside an Imperial Magitech facility in the Source.
Intruders! Fan out and find them!
Yeah!
Out of my way!
Stay your weapon.
Wow!
It's your enemy.
Let's go, dude!
When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the warrior of light from the jaws of death. Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar, in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own, they tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause. I swear their receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on another business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured.
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Yeah, right.
Huh. From what I hear, you need all the help you can get.
Maybe it's why he offered.
In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus, I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
My boy is interested. Am I afraid of the dark? No, but that was a great show on Nickelodeon. All right, so what did I get? Living Shadow. Oh, a simulacrum. Fights alongside of us. There. You know what, and if we're gonna be spamming it, I'm gonna fucking pop that one up there. That one right there. Did you name the quest name references in 14 are wild, considering they all localized, I assume? So many. Yeah. And it's been great. I love it. Oh. What is this? What is all this for? What are you doing? Oh, shit, man. Unnecessary, but thank you. I told him that already. Savage. Oh, so now we'll have... Holy shit, man. For real? Good lord. So broken, dude. Oh my god. Oh, he dumped it on you last night? Shit, man. Thank you, Arcade. What the fuck? Damn. All right. Get it out of my inventory. When executing Living Shadow, a second timing indicator. Oh. So then we'll have 44 seconds, or will it be like the simulacrum will only have 20 seconds left? Dude, I can't. Like, I don't want to sit here and be like, yeah, it's because I'm... No, I can't. Super timers, that's dope. Holy shit. That's disgusting. I'm pretty sure I just healed up that old gear too, so I might be able to... Well, I just want to go back to my room, sir. That's all I want to do. So much. Yeah, I just want to go to my inn, please, sir. Begging your pardon, sir, but do you perchance intend to head outside? If so, I would strongly advise you not to stray too far from the Crystarium, but Eulmore has dispatched its military to Lakeland. Did you look at level 7? No, I still need to do that. I want to go into the room so I can probably glamour it. Given the timing, one can only assume they do not welcome the return of night. Even now, the Exarch is in the ocular, deliberating a response. Yeah, so let's, Okay, so let's... Weapon I'm fine with. So let's... there it is. Right, I think that's it. Yeah, none of that other stuff really applies. So edit glamour plate. I mean, I can get rid of this one. Can I just fucking clear this one? Is that a thing? $8 and $18 as our dark. Yeah, that works. Fine, fine. I mean, it's pretty savage looking, dude. Also looks pretty gnarly. Pretty snazzy in black, dude. I'm not gonna lie, but I would like to see it in red, personally. It does look pretty dirty, man. Like, it does look pretty disgusting. Yeah, look, that looks good as is. Oh, but you know what? Because I would have to... Oh, because I would have to dye it first, wouldn't I? I would like to see what it looks like in red. Let's get out of that. Dye. Got to unlock dyeing on those. Oh, really? Shit, okay. I guess that works then. Oh, in Eureka, for real. I mean, that looks pretty damn... I mean, it makes me look less bulky, which I guess I like. Yeah, I think that's corny as shit. No, we're all masked all the time. Kira, you have to do exclamation point giveaway. You just have to use the link that's there. I'm sorry. Ticket last night we found out shit the bed, so that's where that's where we're at, friend. Sorry, dude. Can just make things easier, could we? You have nothing to apologize for, Kira. Absolutely zero. It's yeah, it'll say that there's no contest going, but there is. Again, everything just went out of whack last night. Don't know what happened, but it happened, so there is still a giveaway going on, rest assured. But yeah, this is where we'll wrap things up. Perfect. And then we'll yeah, I'm feeling it. We'll see what kind of mood Youngblood's in later, but yeah, we'll boogie back down again tonight, so we'll keep going with MSQ this evening. Oh, I lost my I lost it. It's gone. It's all gone now that we're 80. It's almost 80. Fine, it's fine. But yeah, perfect day, dudes. Thank you very much. Hey there, little guy. But let's see who is on. we can go say what's up to. Let's go and see. Go see Legions. Legions is on. For all your anime and gacha needs, he's your boy for sure. Legions is a good dude. But come say what's up if you're feeling so inclined. And thank you guys. It's in follower or subscriber only chat. Never mind. I detest that. Not my channel, not how I operate, but I detest that. Yeah, then let's just find, I don't know, find somebody on the homepage then. Go say what's up to. If anybody's playing Trails. Let's find somebody playing Trails. Anybody? Anybody. Well, let's go WRC Sergio. Who is playing Trails into Reverie? I have no idea if it's their first playthrough. I don't know who this person is, so we'll find out together. The show. We're doing the mod meeting right now? Absolutely. Yeah. We'll touch base real fast and just, like I said, get everybody on the same page, so. I may see some of you tonight. I may see some of you next time. So if I don't see you tonight, enjoy your weekend. And we'll see you next time, man. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay excellent. Be good, guys.